Residency for investors. If you or your spouse have invested individually $200,000 in qualifying projects or $100,000 in a forestry project, you could qualify for temporary residency as an investor in Costa Rica. Under this category, the principal applicant is allowed to obtain residency for a spouse and children as dependents. There are various ways to become eligible for this category. We will review the most popular approaches. Investing in a business. It will be possible to obtain residency as an investor if there is capital invested in a company exceeding $200,000. Both the legal and accounting books of the company must reflect that investment for a person to qualify for residency. Please note that, as part of the requirements, the DGME asks for an income certification issued by an authorized public accountant, by means of which the economic solvency of the applicant is demonstrated. The certification must be based on the applicant's duly audited financial statements for the last fiscal period. Real estate and/or vehicles. Under this category, you will qualify if you purchase real estate and/or vehicles for at least $200,000. Regardless of whether it's a condo, a lot, a home, or farmland, cars, motorcycles, boats, as long as you invest the required amount, you will then qualify. You can add various properties and/or vehicles to reach the minimum $200,000 investment. Documents issued by the Costa Rican National Registry confirming ownership of the property, as well as the certificate from the municipality reflecting the true value of the property, are mandatory to proceed. If the lot is below the expected $200,000, however, you did build a house on it, then you must conclude the construction project and revert to the municipality to update the value of the property. If the property and/or vehicles are purchased through a corporation, additional documents would apply. The principal applicant must own shares worth at least $200,000 to qualify. Once engaged to assist, we will need to check the paperwork to make sure that the purchase or purchases were properly set up to qualify for the investor category. Forestry projects. This option is available for people who invest in a forestry project, whether it is for lumbering, preservation, or regeneration. This option requires to have all the appropriate permits from the environmental agency called SETENA, as well as the municipality. It also entails having a forest regent and a forest management plan, which should be prepared by a professional in forest sciences, duly incorporated to the local professional board, or Colegio Profesional. You cannot mix approaches, meaning you cannot invest $50,000 in a business and $150,000 in a house and add these two together. You either invest $200,000 in a business, $200,000 in a property, various properties and/or vehicles, or $100,000 in a qualifying forestry project. The application process for temporary residency as an investor takes between 12 and 15 months, depending on the processing time of the Costa Rica Immigration Department, or DGME, which takes approximately 9 months to analyze the application. We have a video explaining the residency application process and its steps, as well as a video detailing the documents you will need from your home country to apply. Temporary residency under the investor category is valid for 2 years. It can be renewed for additional 2-year periods. After 3 years, you will become eligible for permanent residency.